Yo, what's up everybody? I had a friend and a client ask me the other day about macros, and I realized a lot of people are interested in learning about what really drives weight loss, fat loss, and on the opposite side of the spectrum, weight gain, muscle gain. And it really boils down to energy in, energy out. Okay, that's a very oversimplified concept, but it's the truth. Okay, when you burn more than you bring in, you will lose weight. When you bring in more than you put out, you will gain weight. Okay, so I want to talk about the concept of macros because that's where our conversation led with this lady that I was working with, and I found how many people don't really know or understand some of these basic things. So see, if you don't become brilliant at the basics, everybody, you will fall victim to every fad that comes in the marketplace. And all you'll ever do is major in the minors. Okay? You must establish a fundamental base, just like when you're building an athlete, building a base of strength. Okay? When you're starting with your nutrition, building a base of nutritional wellness. Not going down this diet, that diet. There's a time and place maybe for those things, but for most people there isn't. Okay? So, I digress. Macros, okay? First, macros. Okay. There's 3 macronutrients, all right? 1, everybody's favorite, is carbs, okay? That's just an abbreviation for that. Carbohydrates, that's everyone's favorite, right? Number 2 is protein, okay? Most people like that. However, most people don't eat enough of it. And then there's 3, and then there's fat, where there's some nutritional camps that will say that's all you need. More or less is what they're saying. Not true. Okay, we need all of these. They're all good. Okay, these aren't bad, these aren't better than that, this isn't better than both of that. Okay, they're all good. It's just a matter of what type of it are you going to eat. Okay? So we're not even going to dive into that. This is kind of more of a teaser. All right? Just want to teach you a couple things. Now, carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, they have amount of calories per gram. That's how macros are calculated. Okay? So what you may not know is for every gram of carb, there's 4 calories. Okay? For protein, again, 4 calories per gram. For fat, there's 9 calories per gram. Okay, so when you think about energy in versus energy out, okay, this is the most calorically dense macronutrient, meaning it has the most calories per volume. Okay, so we got to be careful with not eating too much of that. It's easy to go into surplus and calories and start putting on weight. Okay, so 4, 4, and 9. All right, now what I like to teach for fat loss, hopefully you got that. This is a pretty good standard for fat loss. And I'm focusing on fat loss because 70% of our country is overweight. So I think it's a safe bet that you might fall into that category. All right? So take your body weight, all right? And don't round down, okay? Step on that scale. It's just a number. It doesn't mean you suck. It doesn't mean you're a loser. It just is what it is. You have the power to change that number, all right? Your body weight, multiply that times 10 to 12, okay? This will get your range, your caloric range, okay? But just for keeping math simple, I'm going to say body weight times 10, all right? So let's say, I'll just use myself as an example here. Actually, I want to use an easier number than that. Let's say you're 200 pounds. So you got 200 times 10, that equals 2,000 calories, all right? For fat loss, here's what I like to recommend to people, is for carbs. I like the color code. don't mind me, 25% of those calories should come from carbs. Protein, 35% of those 2,000 calories should come from protein. And 40% from those 2,000 should come from fat, okay? So if we do that, 25% times 2,000, you're gonna get 500 calories, okay? So let's erase that. 25, 35, 40. Okay, so for carbs, okay, you're gonna have 500 calories. What you're gonna do is divide that by 4, because remember, for every gram of carbohydrate, it's 4 calories. So it's just simple math. 500, divide that by 4, and we get 125 grams of carbs that you'd want if you're 200 pounds and looking to drop body fat, okay? For protein, I might get myself in trouble here with my math. Okay, it's 35% of 2,000, okay? So that would be 700 calories. Okay? And you would divide that by 4, because again, protein's 4 calories per gram. All right? This is where I'm getting myself in trouble, because, let's see here. Yeah, I'm doing this. Divide that by 4. That's how we do it, right? So it goes in there 1 time, 4, 3, boom, 0, 7, 28, 2, boom, 0, 175. 175 grams. Yeah, I did just do that. Okay? And then we got fat. We're gonna go red with fat. We got 40% of those 2,000 calories. Okay? So that means 800. And we got to divide that by 9. Remember why it's 9? Because for every gram of fat, it is 9 calories. Okay? And if we do that, 800 divided by 9, oh, I did it to myself again. It's going to be right around 90. But let's have some fun with math again. Okay? We're going to go 800, 9, I can go in there 8 times. 72, 8, bring down the 0, 8, 72, so 88.8, so 89 grams. 89 grams, okay? So here's your macros. Carb, protein, fat, boom. That's what you gotta shoot for in a day. It's just an easier, more manageable number than couple thousand calories that you're monitoring. Okay, if this interests you and you want yours customized, reach out to me and get some coaching. Best results in the world happen from people who have coaches. I can be your coach. Hope this was fun. It can get simpler yet. Have a great day. God bless.